you prepared mushroom salad for your
Okay.
daughter during the breakfast, just finding it that it's very nutritious for the growing child. But the moment you kept the plate on the table, she gave a yell that, Mom, what's this? So, how did you manage to make her eat, whether bribing her or telling the qualities of mushroom or just picking up the plate and replacing it with something of her choice?
First of all, it will be a hard nut to crack for me, like hard pill to swallow. That how she can do this? I put
Mhm.
my heart and soul. Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Meenakshi. Welcome. How are you?
Yes, I am hunky dory, ma'am. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm perfectly all right. Enjoying teaching you all. So,
Okay.
I think we are meeting for the first time.
Yes, we are meeting for the very first time. Can I
So,
introduce myself?
yeah, please.
Fine. So as I come to me, my name is Meenakshi and I am from Punjab. Currently, I am a homemaker and proud mother of one daughter. Moreover, I am a spoken English teacher. Simultaneously, I am running a YouTube channel by the name of Meenakshi EnglishYaari. My hobbies are learning new skills and expanding my knowledge day by day. It's a nutshell introduction from my side.
Right. Meenakshi, in between, I am losing a few words. Could you check your volume?
Okay, now it's fine, ma'am.
Yes,
Now-
better now. Better now.
Okay, okay.
So, I would like to introduce myself as well. I'm Sarita Ohri, associated with the field of teaching for a long, long time. I have taught in residential as well as in day schools. I have taught the IELTS students also for 4 years online. Now I'm with English Yaari, and I've helped so many students to become fluent in their day to day conversation as well as how to speak eloquently on the stage. So, this is all about me. Anything you want to know without hesitation, you can ask me.
Right. As you are an English trainer, so I also started that I thought I should do IELTS, but I quit in the midway because it was very tough. So how's your experience in this field? That as you are a teacher, every tutor has their own perspective to teach to students.
IELTS is not difficult. It's only awe is created in such a manner that
Hmm.
students start feeling as if something mountainous they have to cross over. It's just the purpose is when you go abroad to any foreign country, you should be able to understand what they say. You should be able to read the notices if they are written or anything uh, told by the boss to the employees. You should be able to read those notices. You should be able to express yourself. Nothing else is there. This is the basic English. Only thing is, when we go for coaching, so many norms are there. For
Hmm.
example, for writing, they have their descriptors. So, four descriptors are given. Of course, the teacher is supposed to tell the descriptors for writing to the student, but they are horribly written by the those who conduct the uh, IELTS exam. They are written in such a complicated manner that the students will feel they are perhaps it's very difficult. In reality, that is not the case.
Right.
Okay.
Actually. So
So you,
your
yeah.
mind should be there. Your mind should be there if you are passionate enough, then you can do. Because I was at the crossroads. Should I do? Should I continue or not? That's why I guess I wasn't able to continue that. So I missed the boat.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes, if you are in dilemma to do or not to do, to be or not to be, so these are the things which create confusion. Otherwise, this is not something difficult. If we have made up our mind and we are going with honesty, the things will be really very easy.
Right.
right?
Right. Exactly.
Okay. The topic given on the portal, which is that?
Yes.
Have you gone through the topic?
Actually, I didn't get time, but I
Only
know about the topic. Yes. I'm
unusual
familiar.
decisions.
Yes.
So, Minakshi, at every stage of life, at every moment of our life, we take decisions. Some of them are usual decisions. For example, today I shall be going to watch movie, or uh, I shall become a doctor in my career. I'll go to Andaman Nicobar for my vacation. These are usual decisions, but sometimes we take unusual decisions. So, side by side, I'll be giving vocabulary, advanced vocabulary, and we shall be just discussing those type of decisions which are unusual, means which are not usual. First of all, unconventional. I would like you to type the word
Mm.
unconventional on the chat box.
Unconvinced.
Conventional.
Yes.
Unconventional, what do you understand by this word?
Yes. Yes. I understand by this word unconventional. Like you are depend on one particular job. Suppose if I am earning money from my YouTube platform, right? But still, I am enjoying my journey. I am earning. But what if on one stage I will not earn? Then would I have second option? So unconventional means some convenient job for me. Like I can earn money by sitting at home. If I am a highest proficient, I can teach. Like as you are a teacher, you are teaching us by sitting at your home. So that is a unconventional
Right.
job.
Which is not following the standards of the
Yes,
society. That is unconventional.
unconventional.
Traditions we are not following. For example, in unconventional, the remote work during COVID, it became a quite unconventional, but it's no longer unconventional because companies have adopted it. For
Hmm.
example, today, the CEO tells the employees, you set your own working hours. This is unconventional. No head of the company would tell the employees that you can
Hmm.
have your own working hours. For example, 10 to 5 are there by the government, but he says, "Oh, no, you can set your own hours." So that is quite unconventional.
Conventional. Yes.
Okay. Next is unorthodox. Will you be
Unor-
typing? Will you be
y-
typing?
yes, yes, definitely. Unorthodox.
Hmm.
Is it right now?
Yes, perfect. Very good. Unorthodox is
Unorthodox
almost the
means
same. It's
yes.
almost the same, not following the traditions. I'll give a very short example, then you will explain. For example, today I tell my husband I want that my room should be painted black. This is unorthodox. Nobody is going to paint the walls black colored. So, any example, or you would like to explain the unorthodox decisions?
Okay. Um, if I talk about my marriage, like it was my love marriage, right? But my family was not orthodox. They took a decision as an unorthodox. Uh, like they are not rigid. So it is also called a unorthodox.
Good, very good. Yes, when the parents give their consent for this type of decisions, that is really remarkable. Hello,
Okay.
beta. Hello.
Hello, Karan. Say
Hello.
say hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Abhi,
What's
say
your name?
Abhi. Abhi,
Oh, it's very sweet.
Abhi.
Mama is studying. You also study?
No.
Which class? Huh?
Okay.
Oh, KG. Very good. Sweet girl you
Bye
are.
bye. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay.
Hmm.
So another one is a typical decision. Typical
Oh,
we
typical.
mostly say a typical. So just type. It's one word.
Right, right, ma'am. Oh, typical.
A typical decision.
Good right, ma'am.
Yes.
A
Uh,
typical.
uh, doesn't matter. Spellings. TY doesn't matter.
Okay.
Uh, Meenakshi, if we write A separately and typical separately, its meaning will change and it will become a phrase. When we
Right.
say phrase, when more than one words are there, they make sense but not complete sense. That becomes a phrase. So, a typical means anything which expected, typical. For
Hmm.
example, it's typical of you to wear the sari, South Indian. But atypical, which is not typical, that is just a added and meaning is reversed.
Right.
Uh, I'll give example and then you will explain. For example, mostly students when they mm, have to choose the stream after 12th or after 10th. I'll become a doctor, I'll become an engineer, I'll become a lawyer. These are. But if somebody says, I'll become a YouTuber, so of course, a typical, because it's not a typical one, it's a typical. So, and
Hmm.
now you will be explaining.
Okay. Okay. It's atypical means there is no problem to make any decision. Am I right,
Not
ma'am?
expected, unexpected one.
Unexpected.
Mhm.
Okay. While going to shopping, I don't contemplate a lot. So it's a typical decision for me. So whether it's a window shopping, I return home by without purchasing anything, but I often go for shopping. So it's a
You like
typical decision for me.
you like window shopping?
Yes, sometimes I means I often go for window shopping,
Mhm.
whether I purchase something or not, but I prefer
Okay.
to for rejuvenating myself. Sometimes it's a time and I feel that okay, now I want to get rejuvenate from my hectic schedule. So those days I go to window shopping with my sister.
Right. Ladies, it's typical of ladies to go for shopping. They're fond of. Do you like
Right.
online shopping also?
I am not fond of online shopping because there is no choice, right? And
Mm.
I don't know whatever I am picking online, it would be, come as it is or not. I have to wait for so many days. Like it takes time, so that's why I don't believe in online shopping.
Absolutely, because though it's delivered at the doorstep, but we do not know what will be the fabric, what will be the quality, what will be the color. So return policies sometimes are not conducive to the consumer's
Right,
liking.
right.
Okay, the next one is out of the box thinking.
Yes, out
Creative,
of.
out of the
Hmm,
box.
yes.
For
Can I write?
example, yes, yes,
What is that?
please.
Okay, out of the box.
Box.
Yes,
Yes, we can put the hyphens also because nowadays grammar is becoming quite advanced. With the advent of American English, they don't care about hyphens and commas and. But yes, since we follow Britishers' English, Queen's English, so we generally put hyphens. But even this is correct. Okay,
okay.
creative. Out of the box means creative something.
Creative.
For example, and one day I go to my class and tell them that today You will manage the class yourself. Choose among yourselves the teacher, the monitor, the topic, and I'll be just sitting at the back and watching you. So, this is something creative. I know that students would enjoy it. When responsibility is put on the shoulders, everybody becomes responsible and enjoys it also. So, that can be something creative. Yes.
Right. So as I come to me, I often spend quality time with my daughter, and I believe in playing cognitive activities with her. For
Mhm.
instance, every Sunday I come up with new activities so that I can stimulate my mind and her also. So I can think out of the box while playing, while doing such activities. So I
Very,
really enjoy meanwhile I play. So it's a very cognitive activity and I can think out of the box.
very good. So I'll give one situation, and then I will see that how long you can speak on that, just to see the fluency. The situation is you prepared mm, mushroom salad for your daughter in the morning, uh, finding that,
Sorry, ma'am.
yeah, uh, you prepared mushroom salad for your
Okay.
daughter during the breakfast, just finding it that it's very nutritious for the growing child. But the moment you kept the plate on the table, she gave a yell that, Mom, what's this? So, how did you manage to make her eat, whether bribing her or telling the qualities of mushroom, or just picking up the plate and replacing it with something of her choice? You can
Hmm.
think for a few seconds, just weaving the thoughts in your mind.
Okay. Right. Exactly. Um, hmm. Okay. Okay. So first, I will prepare the mushroom salad for my daughter. As soon as I provide her the salad, and if she will neglect that, Mama, what is it? First of all, it will be a hard nut to crack for me, like hard pill to swallow. That how she can do this? I put my heart and soul while preparing it. Now she does not know the value of food, right? So first, I can't shout. Obviously, I can't shout on them. I would pacify her. You should see the value of food, right? I often, make her watch some videos related to the poor people who are unable to have food. Like the day before yesterday, it was my husband's birthday. For the sake of her, I donated something to purpose so she can understand what is the value of food. She does not feel cursed, right? If she feel cursed and she does not make her understand that why I am here. By God's grace, God gave us each and everything in our life. So she should be understand that I am privileged, that I have my parents, I am living under the shelter, I have everything, whatever demand I give or I tell to my parents, they provide me instantly or in a GP. So she should be understand. But on the other hand, I often tell her that no, she knows the value of no. If I provide her everything instantly or promptly, might she feel that okay, they are providing me each and everything in a GP. She does not know the value of money as well, right? So I want to incorporate this habit that what is the value of money? One, they don't have money. How they survive? How they try to be resilient in their life, right? If it's all my responsibility until she grown up. So it's my responsibility to incorporate or inculcate such habits in her mind. Otherwise, she will not do struggle in her entire life. So try, I will, teach her the value of resilience, the value of that how you can back on your feet if the day is not going in your favor. How you feel and do you have patience uh, for ways like sometimes whenever we go to somewhere and there is a traffic light and she sees that mama everyone is going why you are stopping here. So then I make her understand that the red light is not only for police, it's for us, it's for our safety. So you should understand. So if we make her understand, then she will know that okay, and she will automatically mimic us, she will observe us, and she will apply the same things in her life. That's what I want to inculcate. I want to see. Can I speak more or it's enough?
Yes, it's enough. Very good. You spoke for more than 3 minutes, and that speaks a lot about your fluency. A very good vocabulary and phrases were used. Okay, but that has made me just remember Kapil Dev, the cricketer. His interview once he said that I was driving at night around 12 a.m. After attending a party, and my family was with me. Daughter was sitting beside him. Says that hardly there was not even a single vehicle on the road, and I skipped the red light. But from nowhere, from the bushes, one um, constable came, traffic constable, and but when he saw that Kapil Dev is driving, he just saluted, and the daughter said that no, officer, punish him because he has skipped the red light. So these are the values which you were talking about, that we
Yes,
must instill at the growing age, so that tomorrow they are going to guide us. Very good.
right, exactly.
Okay, coming to my feedback, Meenakshi, you are a very good speaker, fluent also. Uh, the thing which I have liked the most is the body language, because personally, I believe that grammar comes later on. First of all, your modulation of voice, eye to eye communication, and how you express yourself, the sentence stress, the word stress, these are marvelous. While teaching the IELTS students, also, I never stressed that first letter, the rung of the ladder should be grammar. No, grammar automatically comes and gets corrected when we are fluent, because when we speak in our mother tongue, we never think of grammar. For example, in Hindi, I am fluent, I can write, I can understand, I can read, but I don't know the grammar of Hindi, and still I don't need it. So, similarly, in English, I'm not recommending that one should speak grammatically wrong sentences, but
Mm,
first stress should be on the body language, our expression. And that was marvelous when you were expressing yourself.
mm.
So, any question before I say goodbye to you, you are free to ask as many questions as you want.
No, ma'am, it was very, it was phenomenal session with you as well, and you guided me as a calm teacher. Yes, I learned a lot, new vocabulary, situation, so something was new for me today.
Oh,
So your way
you,
of teaching, your way of teaching is also brilliant, amazing, ma'am. I salute you.
I'm honored, Minakshi, the way you put forth your kind words to me, because teacher's victory is students' comments. But I believe that it was not a teaching learning process, because it was just interactive session, because your inputs and outputs were really very good, and that has made me quite pampered as a teacher. So, should I say goodbye to you?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely, ma'am. I will definitely book my more and more sessions with
oh,
you.
thank you so much. We'll meet again. Bye bye.